The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbb-radio.com.
Hello.
Hi everyone out there, all of our family, friend, lovers,
And anyone new.
and all of our new. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome. I am Brittany.
And I am Ariana.
And this is
An A&B Conversation.
How are you today?
I am well, There's been a little bit of razzle dazzle thrown in the mix, but and we've all. Remember the light? I think it was week 1, but when the light
fell.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Episode 14.
A
little bedtime story.
I mean, as you can tell, we are in our PJs.
Nighty-night.
Right. I think this is cute because, obviously, those who don't know, me and Ari grew up together. And we always have pajama parties.
Always.
So
but we had very ugly, fleece with, a print,
I liked it.
Yeah,
I always had character,
all the way, head to toe.
Anything, Brad.
With the sheets matching.
My mom did not play no games, Pocahontas.
Yeah, that was then, this is now.
I loved it.
I would have loved, a more quality fabric, something more monotone. Elevate me. Don't Disney set me.
I'll take that.
Wolford me.
Right. I'll take that at that age.
No, I even then I knew I deserved better.
Oh, you loved
quality
your
was here.
Characters, girl. Please.
I did. The room was decked out, my playroom, my room, madness. What a time.
Right. So I figured this was a little on brand.
It is, yeah. Just bringing it back. The topic is a little bit,
Yeah.
a little not so child friendly, but hey, we weren't for the kids.
Right.
Trick don't love the kids. Episode 14. Bedtime stories.
This is past your bedtime, though. It's way past your bedtime.
Tuck in. Get in the bed. Get a good glass of wine. Listen to us. Watch us if you're watching us from YouTube. Hi. Bedtime stories. Let's get into it. Okay, bedtime. Sex with an ex. Is it a hard no or a yes for you? It doesn't have to be a specific ex, but the general concept. Are you with it or are you trying to? No.
Nah.
You want it's a no?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't think so.
Have you ever done it before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not something you're running back? That's understandable.
I don't think so. What about for you?
It depends on the ex. One of them, I would love to have sex again. But it really puts me in a pickle every time. We end up, we lock eyes one time and we're back together. So any form of, intercourse, just fully back on. But he's a pleasure to run it back with. A sheer pleasure. 10 out of 10, highly recommend.
Well, right.
But other than that, none of my exes are really appealing or anybody I keep in touch with. None of them. Only 2 of them live in the state. I'm not in contact with any of them, so it's not really practical.
Yeah.
If I'm going long distance for dick, it's just going to be a new one.
Yeah, period.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you have sex without feelings?
Yeah. I'm currently doing it right now.
I'm in tears.
And it's a blast. It's truly my friend with benefits. We are hanging out, hooking up, and that is it. There's no extra involved. There's no, facade. I'm not, there's no false hope of, what will this be? When will he ask me out? It's just, it's very cut. It's like we signed a contract.
Right.
The boundaries are set. The expectations for both of us are set. He knows what to expect from me. I know what type, what I can expect from him. Shout out to him.
Period.
I'm going to refer to him as Vitamin D. Shout out to Vitamin D for supplying me with my daily dose. Can you have sex without feelings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that narrative came from because I also, Ashley, shout out to Cash. She is a great poster child for getting down with the get down without feelings. Like, I mean, and I'm sure there are many of girls out there that cannot do that.
I think it's a lot. I know a lot of women
I know
that...
more that can detach completely. It's an exchange. It's consensual.
Right.
9 times out of 10, everybody
Right.
gets theirs and is happy to go about. I know far more women that are happy to be unattached and no strings attached than to be involved.
I don't know. I feel like I know a mixture of, like, my best friend. Like, once she gets a man, it's very much my man, and she attaches very fast. So like, like, she may have had sex without a connection or emotion involved, but would she would rather not.
Oh, would you? But being able to do it, but would rather, yeah.
I mean, but like, if there's an instance where
she's choosing the lane with feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, I would choose the lane with feelings if there was somebody worthwhile and like that had potential. It's just not in my future right now. The crystal ball didn't give a boyfriend right now.
Right.
But I'm gonna take what I can get, and I'm happy with what I got. And when this serves its purpose, maybe I'll go down the feelings lane. Maybe. Who knows? I actually have a meme saved, and it says, "If you see me catch feelings again, throw a whole couch at me."
Oh, you're different now, girl. Period.
Oh no!
I like to see an evolving woman.
I'm a wife. Like, I'm gonna be somebody's wife, but
that wasn't a question, right?
It's just I am loving what I have right now, and that is just friends with a good friend. He's an okay friend, but he has fantastic benefits. He was helping me out with a pickle today, a little helping me decipher a problem. I'm gonna see him later. See you soon.
Okay.
Vitamin D. So I'm enjoying it. Maybe if he wasn't around, would I be feeling based and like on my journey to find my husband? But
right.
Hey, we ball. What are your hard no's or absolute strong boundaries with and around sex?
No anal. No pegging. I literally just watched a podcast about this man, and I was bamboozled.
I think it's trending right now. It's like there's like a lot more men trying to get pegged. It's on an up and up. Like, don't you see it? Like, it's out there.
That's insane.
Can you imagine somebody turning around and being like, "My turn"?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not dominant enough because, like, men like
just being
men be like, I like a dominant woman, and I let a woman, right? But they don't even just want the finger.
No, they
it's the
want
whole thing.
Yeah, they want a lot of.
And that's just
nuts.
Where I draw the motherfucking line.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I'm not eating no ass. And don't pee on me.
Oh, yeah. Those are really good. Those.
Like, if I could post that on the back of my bedroom wall, yeah, I would.
Like, get the stencil, laugh, live, love, but don't pee on me.
And all others, like, please don't do those things. Yeah.
Don't pee on me is a good one.
Please, I'm not sure I'm feeling getting tied up either, so, yeah. I got, like.
You want to move. You want to be free. You don't want to be a dead body, just.
Or if something happened, what if I have a fucking heart attack and you don't know? Like, or what if my foot itch? Like, if there's other things that involve. Or what if you have a heart attack?
And you're just. Imagine that.
I'm fucked up. Tied to a goddamn bed. Good thing I ain't got no bed poles or anything like that. I got a platform and a bed.
No canopies. No posts.
Yeah, you couldn't even tie me up to my bed if you wanted to.
Actually, you could. They have straps that go under the mattress and come up over the bed. So it's like a big X, and then you slide it under. You lift up the mattress, and then you pull them all up, and then whoever's getting in it gets their wrist tightened and closed up.
Where does it stay at?
Under the bed. So it's literally under the mattress. It's an X.
Right, but I have a platform bed, so it's like it's on the ground, fully on the ground.
Then you
so
would
it's
put
like
it,
box spring mattress.
Yeah, you would put it in between your box spring. That's what it goes under the mattress in between the box spring, and it just stays. And then the wrist cuffs come up, so it's like unless you're lifting up the entire mattress in sex, it'll stay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it costs $75.
Wouldn't care to know.
It's nuts. Been there, done that. Don't recommend.
Wouldn't.
And I also had my ex steal those straps, so thanks for that, Satan.
Damn.
Yeah. Hope his next bitch is enjoying them because I didn't. So.
Right.
Whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, what about yours?
My hard nose. I think it's like my initial thought is definitely like physical things. Like I am not down for someone who is covered in hair. I do not like pubes. I hate pubes. I don't like. I mean, I can deal with chest hair, but that's like a strong preference for no. But hard nose, no pubes. No excessive sweating. If you are like dripping sweat, you need to take a moment and go. Clean yourself up, come back. No ball gags. There's actually no butt plugs. I just recently, probably with like a year or two ago, found out there's butt plugs that have like games on them, like a fidget spinner butt plug. So you put it in, just.
Why exactly would that be useful?
I don't know, because imagine if you were like into anal stuff and you sat on your fidget spinner butt plug.
I think you
are lodging a fidget spinner in. You know, like because you can't that's like.
Depending on how big it is, because.
Yeah, I'm scared of that.
Like, if it's a big one, it's not going to go all the way up there. But
I feel you're right. It'll
like
stop it.
Yeah, because there's not. That's why a butt plug is. There's nowhere for it to go. You know what I mean? Like it's going there, and that's
but
it.
there's sizes to butt plugs,
right?
So who knows? That one could be a mumbo jumbo one, and
you'd have to have a mumbo jumbo ass.
Can you imagine? No, it's the base of your asshole. It stretches your asshole, so your literal physical
but there's
cheeks.
no place for it to go. Like like how there's nowhere like going up there is nowhere for it to stay.
Things can be. It's like girls who put 2 tampons in. Like that could
but it would only go in your vagina. It wouldn't go anywhere else.
Yeah, that's the same for your rectum, your anal. You could insert
a triangular thing.
But fidget spinners are circle. It's like this. It's like at the base of the butt plug.
I've only ever seen a triangular one.
Oh, so yeah, no, they have circle. Oh, no.
It's like triangular with the circles.
Makes
like,
sense.
That's why I'm like.
No, there's circle fidgets. I've only seen circle ones, too.
I've only ever seen triangle.
we should get some fidget spinners, make a game of it. No, there's the one I seen of the butt plug, it was circular on the, it was balled on the end. And there was a fidget spinner glued to the center, so you're just. You're just spinning her.
Right.
So no to butt plugs, no to ball gags, hard no to pubes, hard no to like excessive sweat. Hard no to getting pissed on.
No golden showers.
No. I'm really like I will try anything once in my entire lifetime, so I think everything else I'm really down to try, down to do. Especially like if I love somebody, like my husband, we're about to do. I'm not pegging. I'm not. I just want to no. I'm not that girl. I'm not pegging, but I'm into try it all one time. Figure out what you like, figure out what you love, and leave it. Have you ever had same-sex sex?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
No,
it was like a threesome kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't like it.
No, I love that was my best sex for a long time.
Really?
But I had a girlfriend I loved her so much. Fucking bitch, broke my heart. It was the only time I got broke up with too.
Damn.
Yeah. Bitch. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was because we were really in love and really like safe spaces for each other. And in those chapters, like for the about year we were together, but. Up until rather recently, same sex, like, I feel like girls just get girls. Like, guys are so...
Right.
They don't get us. We're little petite things.
Right.
Oh, that was so enjoyable.
Yeah. No, that's probably one of my
Was it a threesome, all 3 girls, or was it 2 girls, 1 boy?
2 girls and a guy.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't like that guy either.
No?
Yeah, I didn't get to pick this.
Oh, you were added in. But that's such a compliment.
Not really. It's like me and another girl, and then she called somebody. A person I would never call.
Oh, so she picked the guy.
For no reason. we were.
Yeah. Oh no, I pictured
night,
it was a time.
Yeah, that wasn't it. And then once I think girls really, really like me low key, but I realized that I don't really like girls.
They're not your taste.
Another person, she was my friend.
Oh, yep, I know this.
She wanted to so bad.
She wanted to.
I feel like she wanted to because she wanted to have sex with a guy that I had sex with.
Right, that you and that it likes you.
Right.
Yeah.
But was not ever included. He curved it every single time, and then he would call me.
Yeah. And to be fair, he is extremely attractive. You are extremely attractive. She is her. So, you know.
Yes.
2 + 2 = 4, and she's giving A minus B.
Me and him were like, no.
Yeah. The audacity. But just to think you were like, you know, like that's crazy to me to like think you can include yourself. You know, like to be hopeful enough when you look as you do.
What the fuck?
The audacity.
The caucasity.
Full disclaimer, she's not Caucasian.
No, she's not. It was just a thing.
It was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a no.
What is your wildest sex story? How far have you taken it? Oh, yeah, give it to us. Give it to us. We know you know. We know you know. We know you know. This is an A&B conversation.
I'm crying. So I was in a place, in a different country, we'll say.
Okay. Because I definitely was going to whisper Houston.
No.
Okay. You were abroad.
I was abroad.
Being abroad.
So me and my friends went on this like boat party or whatever, and I met this guy. Definitely not the type of guy that I was attracted to at the time.
Okay.
Like today, I would probably fuck with him, but like yesteryears, like he was not my type. He wasn't my type. Yeah. Right. But he was mad sweet, really nice, really sweet. We spent the whole night together, and then, right. So we're like walking through the city. It's late at night, and I'm like, we're going up to his hotel room. And he stayed at he was staying at a Hilton hotel, and the Hilton hotel has like. It's like the elevator that you go up in. You can see the city from the outside. Nice. Like it's like glass window. All the way up and all the way down and all the way up and all the way down again.
That's a time.
Oh, those cameras, boy. That security guard, he should have came and got us because in the back hallway, on the stairs.
He also was enjoying the views.
Oh, okay. But that's the first time I ever had anal, and I would never do that again.
Yeah.
So that was not enjoyable. But the experience was great.
There was a small glitch in the plan, but other than that
was an experience that I would never do again. But very, 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 very.
Overall, still great. Didn't ruin the time.
No, not at all.
I love that. Right. You still had your time, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
What about you, girl?
So once upon a time in Houston.
Once upon a time not long ago.
Mariah Lynn was a hoe. And we wish you well. Once upon a time in Houston, I just want to preface this story by Southwest played me. They set this up. They lost my luggage. I did not have draws in Houston. And it was my birthday. So, you know, I'm in the club in a mini skirt, in a baby tank, which is just like a micro crop top. I have on 6-inch Giuseppe's. And I'm ready to party. My luggage is lost. It's my birthday. So I'm in the club, just lips out, puss out, living life. I, prior to going to the club, had a friend. He works in nightlife. He manages events. And he was hosting this one, or helping host this one. And I remember being like, if he's nice, it's up for him. It's on and poppin'. I will be seeing him in the Airbnb after. It indeed turned into me, him, his friend, and my best friend having a rowdy good time. I mean, we just, we went to the wee hours in the morning, and I remember the next morning waking up with the spins. I think I still had my Giuseppe's on. Nothing else.
Damn.
That was the first time I rolled in a Rolls Royce, and I tried to manually close the door.
Okay.
Nobody teaches you these things in school. Yeah, I mean, my birthday in Houston, what a time. We're still in touch, me and my friend. Miss him too. Mm-hmm. Hey, Houston man. But yeah, that, your twosome went to a foursome quickly.
Right, I was just about to ask if that was a...
It was a swappy
orgasm.
round. It was, yeah.
I mean, a orgy.
Yeah.
A orgy.
Technically, anything over 3 is an orgy, and yeah. So I orgied it in Houston.
Right.
No regrets. And what's even crazier is the other guy, not my friend, he was a horse. He showed up to the party ready to host. Yeah, that was fun.
Man.
Yeah. What a time.
Right.
No regrets.
Ooh, child.
Yeah. Moral of the story, don't try to close a Rolls Royce manually.
Is that the moral?
Absolutely. Do not manually close a Rolls Royce door. There is a button. It doesn't help.
I'm crying. What is your favorite time of day for sex?
Oh, at night. Absolutely before bed. I love it. That is not a hard no, but it's definitely not desirable or something I enjoy is having sex in the morning. Like, I am not at all a morning person. My breath is trifling. I'm swollen in the face. I'm grumpy. Like, nothing gives toot and boot. Like, toot this ass up. Like, before bed and it's some clean sheets, because I always shower before bed too. Like, it is so soothing to me.
Right.
It needs to be a part of my everyday nighttime routine. That's probably why I'm also looking forward to a husband. Like, shower, some rounds, bedtime.
Right.
What about you?
I feel like I would have to shower again.
See, I do wake up and shower, but it's just so like,
right.
Oof,
No, I like
sex
morning. Start my day. I'm happy. I'm already starting my day fresh and great. Like, I don't have to. It doesn't have to be like a roll over and have sex kind of moment.
Right.
But like,
A part of the
get up,
morning routine.
I'm up. I go and get myself together. I like morning. It just
I could picture it like go and get breakfast
good.
after together,
Right.
have a little
the day
giggle.
Off. Grand.
Yeah.
Grand
Grand rising. What is your favorite foreplay?
I don't know. I don't know. I like touchy things.
Like some affection.
Yeah. Kissy, touchy, lovey.
Yeah.
I know I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
It really doesn't
Race
take
you
much.
to the bedroom.
Yeah, it doesn't take much for me in foreplay. What about you?
Making out. Making out
right.
I can maybe not initially have the intention to have sex, but if we start kissing, you're gonna see this is happening with consent, of course, but this is happening.
I'm crying.
Like, kissing for me it gets me going in every time, in every scenario. I one time kissed someone at a funeral one too many times, and I was like,
a funeral? Lord,
you're gonna see me later.
Oh gosh.
And they saw me later.
I'm in tears.
Kissing does it for me every time. And like, I'm similar to you, like just some like gentle affection, rub my back, like play in my hair a little bit, be present, be attentive, and can't wait to see you in the sheets. Have a little wrestle session. I actually just texted my friends with benefits, Mr. Vitamin D. I said, I was scheduling it for actually today. And I said, hey, I'm reserving you for a dick appointment. And he put it in his calendar, in his phone. And I said, please title it SmackDown versus Raw, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So that's what I've been referring to, my sessions and my SmackDown versus Raw.
I'm crying. Not in the calendar. It's
I did tell him WWE Diva. And it does say new event for the entire night. Reserved, unavailable, DND.
I'm crying. I had something and I can't remember. Sex toys. Yay, nay. LMNOP.
I'm always open. I mean, I do not like, and I think it's just like, for me, it really actually irritates me that other people use them, is those vibrating panties when they're in public and the guy has control. Like, I don't want to be, like, spazzing out when I'm eating. Like, I've seen people spill food, fall over. Like, that's just...
I think that's an inconsideration.
It's very rude to me. Like, it's not sexy. It's like an it's like... an aggravation.
Think waiting for dinner, maybe.
Oh,
or like walking into the restaurant could be cute. Because I would love that date. Would do it in the future.
Yeah.
But just not everywhere. Like if I'm
time and
on
place.
the phone with my son, like, you know what I mean? You're like, please be considerate.
Please be considerate. And I think guys think it's just like so fun and like, yeah, I can, they have the power to. It's like, boys with video games. Like, it's just, that's the equivalent. And I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want to be vibrating anywhere, everywhere. So that sex toy is not for me. I always wanted to try a cock ring. I never did. I don't know.
I bought one. I never used it.
Yeah. I definitely am down for it. I think that's next for me. Not what my friends will benefit, but maybe my next boyfriend.
Right.
That's gonna be our jam.
Right.
I think other than that, I'm not I'm not anal plugging with the fidget spinner. No.
Good idea.
What about you?
So I said I bought one before.
Right.
I never used it. It was like Britney, all the way Britney 22 Britney.
Okay.
I also have never. So after that, I've never bought anything either.
Okay.
But somebody bought something before, and he used it.
Game changer.
Wow, it was great.
Yeah. I can imagine. I have my one friend that I do bring to the party, and it's great for both of us. Just zip zapping around the bed. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
No, honestly, yeah.
What about the rose? How do you feel about the rose? I
never used it.
Me either.
I don't. I mean, maybe it might be good, but I don't know.
Not for us.
Right.
Not for us.
At
least right now.
Say it's great, but
yeah.
I mean, I've never found it. Obviously, that I needed to have one.
We're still vibing and thriving without it.
I know, right? But I don't know.
I wonder. I mean, I'm just thinking because I one time was hooking up with a guy. And he couldn't finish unless I licked his nipples. He also, he was extremely large man, in height. Not in weight, but, he just was big. So I just, trying to get them.
That's insane.
I wonder if the rose would have worked. Would it have been a good substitute? Or is that too much suction?
Right. But it don't get wet, so it
might have just been dry ripping his nipples
just or something.
That would have been hilarious.
Oh my god!
I just think of a vacuum,
so
a hard suction that I'm just we killed we killed our momentum and our mojo, and now we're panicked because we might have to take them. It's what is it? TLC's show Sex Sent Me to the ER. Yeah, I actually watched that show as a teenager before I was even sexually active. There was a couple who melted. It was like a lube type of gummy bear. And it was for you to bite or to melt. They melted it and poured it down the girl's body. She had 3rd-degree burns because it was too hot. So, hard no for me. Anything heated, wax, melted, no. Yep.
No.
And it was the at the time, the one they bought was a large, almost fair-sized one. It's supposed to be all over you, sticky, messy. You guys eat it. You're into it. 3rd-degree burns down her body. Chest to pelvis.
I was just watching Cheaters, and there was how they do in the episode they do a recap of an episode.
Yes.
And they recap this episode, and it was this older white man, and he was dating this older black woman. He walks in this hotel room with the Cheaters man.
Ooh.
Brother.
All
you see, like, the man opens the door. He's butt-ass naked.
Oh, man.
So the white man pushes him, runs into the room. The lady, she has ball gag in mouth. Oh. She's got a mask on, like black leather mask. She's handcuffed to the bed. They're on top of plastic, on top of the bed. Condiments, ketchup, mustard all over the place.
He said, I want to barbecue this pussy.
The cheese was like, what the fuck is going on here? It looks like a crime scene. When that popped on the fucking screen, I was like, shut the fuck up. This is how you know this show is
something
real.
For everybody.
Like, this show's fucking real because there's no motherfucking way. There's no way you can write this down and, like, have somebody reenact this. Like, there's no way.
Yeah. You couldn't pay me to read. I would not be a paid actor for that.
I was in tears. That was funny as shit.
See, prime example why you don't get tied up.
Exactly.
So the camera crew might come in and you are...
Poor Cheaters, man. He had to yank her off the bed.
That is so sad.
Oh, terrible. Terrible. And the words from that man was, if you're going to be a hoe, be a good one. Yo, that was hilarious.
If you're going to be a hoe, be a good one. That's for all of you out there.
And she indeed was not a good hoe.
If you're going to be a hoe, be a good one.
Period. That's what I took from that episode.
Yeah, moral of the story.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Ketchup, mustard.
Ketchup, mustard all over the place.
Imagine relish. I mean, imagine the infection she had. Her vagina was
for real, because
ripped
what
up
the
and raw.
fuck? There was another couple, and the man ran into... They had oodles of noodles all in the hot tub jacuzzi.
Imagine.
There was packs of oodles of noodles everywhere. Everywhere. Chicken, beef, shrimp, don't matter. Everywhere. There's noodles everywhere.
Imagine, like, that hotel's convenience. Like, they're thinking they're getting beefaroni for people in a pickle.
They gotta have a 250 security.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Speaking of those scenarios, role play. Odd scenarios.
I have never. I'm gonna refer to him as Nipples, the guy that I
that is really
dated. I love giving out nicknames. I'm that girl in the group of friends.
Women do, right?
Yeah,
right. That just really puts the icing on it.
Yeah, Nipples. He wanted me to dress up like Sailor Moon. Mm-hmm. I was not for it. I didn't do it. I'm not Caucasian. I'm not blonde. I was going to look like me in a Sailor Moon costume. So I did not. I'm not opposed to it. I think it just has to be, like, really intentional. Like, it's very easy for me to go from sexy to silly, and it'd be all silly. Like, we're busting jokes now. Banter is for me. I love banter. So, I'm not going to say no, because I would definitely, if someone made it make sense, I'd be down. But me dressing up like Sailor Moon to suck your nipples that's not a part of my night agenda.
I know this girl that used to have a man that wanted her to suck his nipples. I used to call him Baby Bottle Pop. Every time you say this, it, like, literally sticking
Baby
to my
Bottle
fucking...
Pop.
That shit was funny as fuck. I said, you sucked on
Did he live in
like
New York City?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so mine was in Brooklyn. So.
All of Niagara Falls.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, there's something for everybody out there.
No, for real. Not for me, Mojo Jojo.
Get your needs met. Not here, though.
Hell no.
You can't catch us with our bedtime stories. This won't be a part of our bedtime stories.
Oh, no, hon. No.
You can't catch me with the mustard. I hate mustard.
I hate mustard.
Me too. Like, I'm a ketchup. Just ketchup works. Ketchup. Mustard is gritty.
Yeah, no.
What about sex when you were younger scared you the most? Or made you wait to participate?
STDs, for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't know what you don't know. It's scary.
And all of the pictures they show you when you're younger, it's like the most shriveled dick.
No, for
like
real.
It falls off.
Right. Like I was
Your
never,
lips blow off.
Right. I was not scared of having a baby like that. Whatever. Like
Yeah.
I was gonna have a baby. I was gonna do that anyway. Like.
Indeed.
I was gonna do that anyway.
Yeah.
So that never scared me as an option. But yeah. And like genital warts, like all those things, like
the
all
images
those
that are for that on Google.
Like police.
It's literally, it's not your genitals. I feel like they're like showing you videos of chicken pox because it's head to toe. It's like if you have sex one time, this is it.
Oh
Rash.
my gosh! If you sit on a public toilet seat, you're
You're
get
done.
crabs. Like what? Like what the fuck?
The
I was
narrative,
so scared.
terrified.
I was so scared.
The things, the way they go about telling kids is so. I mean, and I understand they want them to be safe. They want them to be smart and educated before they get into it. But like, most of it's bullshit.
Yeah. So like probably that, like diseases and stuff. And the big R, like, you know, can't say that on YouTube, but the big R, that's always scary. Like, what if I don't want to anymore? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was always scary for me.
Yeah. But see, even then, like, when they talk about R, it's like a woman fighting off a strange man in an alley. No, it's saying no, and them still continuing, or not wanting to continue, and that's not being honored, or like, you know, it's not like, I feel like even movies to this day, they're like, this is what R looks like, and it's a woman being like, taken out by 3 men out of her car, or like her house broken into, and it's like no, it's more common when consent isn't honored, like, you know, blurred lines, drunk without consent, like
so
it's not, you know, it's not Batman coming to swoop you out of you know, Joker and his crew getting down on you.
I was hoping, but no.
He's still out there. Yeah.
What about for you?
I was it was pregnancy. You know, my mom had me at 17, and she was just like, don't do it. You will get pregnant. Your life will never be the same. It's so hard, you know. And then Christine also was toting some kids. So there was just kids around, and I just, in my mind.
Popped it girl, if it was that scary, why you do it 3 times?
You still are here. Here we are. Then some.
And then some. Why you keep doing it, girl?
Yeah.
I mean, no shade, no tea,
but no. Well, and too, I feel like, I mean, in my family's so pro-abortion, but like nobody was like, you don't have to keep it. You know, it was like, you will get pregnant, and then you got kids all over. Like, it was never too, like, in my mind, and, you know, the fear people put in my head, it was never, you get pregnant, you're pregnant for a while, you have one baby. It was like, you get pregnant, there's kids everywhere, like roaches.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I'm gonna wait.
Right.
And the reality, the even crazier part is, like, I've never been pregnant.
Right.
Who knows if I could even get pregnant? God forbid, because that is like absolute my ultimate goal and dream. But beyond scared straight, I thought I was gonna have like 12 kids from one round of sex.
Damn.
And I was petrified of that.
Right. Oh, that's scary.
So, what, if any, fantasies do you have?
Fantasies?
Like like a daydream. I love a sex daydream. Like, I love it, and then when I come back to reality, I'm like, oh shit.
Usually, if I sex daydream, it's like past experiences that I've had that I would keep with me forever. The nostalgia's
hitting
There's like
you.
that, or like I just think one day I'm gonna be in Costa Rica and I'm gonna have sex by a waterfall on a big rock. And, like, there's going to be birds. They're going to be chirping and flying away, doing their own thing. Maybe a mountain lion just go.
A cougar.
Mind his business.
Insert violence.
Minds his business through there. Like, everything is just minding its business.
Blissful.
Just living in this beautiful world.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I picture it.
I mean, it could happen.
It will. Ask, believe, receive.
I mean, if you can see it, it can happen. Yeah. So.
The Costa Ricans, hit her up.
Right.
Fly your girl out.
All right. I don't even know, but.
You never know.
Right. Bring me and me in Costa Rica do it too. So.
True. Maybe we'll go to Costa Rica with Drake. Maybe we'll go to Costa Rica with Drake.
Right.
And then we'll go to Turks as a top off.
Right.
Like, top off. Can't wait.
Which top off?
We're all getting topped off. Oh, yeah. I'm into your fantasy.
All right.
I believe it. I believe it for you. I know you've been like ready to go to Costa Rica too.
Still.
Mm-hmm.
Need to go.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to go, actually.
I know.
Because I know I'm going to go.
You are, yeah.
I am.
Definitely in the future. It's
I
like
am.
soon, like, like near future.
Oh, right. I feel like because it's always been attainable because I remember my uncle went, like, when I was way young.
Yeah.
But he spent months in Costa Rica. Like, he was living in a goddamn tree hut in Costa Rica. So I'm like,
I could definitely see you and I
gonna go. Right.
Tree housing it.
Okay. I'll definitely
Linen
go.
sets, baskets,
Oh,
flat sandals.
That. Yes.
I see it for us.
Eating some fruit somewhere in a tree next to a monkey. What about you?
I think it's similar to you. Like when I daydream or fantasize, it's definitely like nostalgia, or it's me making up scenarios about like the person I'm currently, sexually involved with. I don't think there's any like thing I'm like dying to try, but I do look for. I've heard pregnant sex is bomb.
It's okay.
Yeah, so I can't wait to try that. But also too, sex with my husband.
Right.
There's things I have not done.
Right.
Just to say I did it with him.
Right.
We're running. I mean, it's not the list is slim.
Right.
But there is some,
Right. I feel like I've done plenty of things, but there are so many other things that I can do. Like
There's
in
so
my
out there.
mind, I'm having like what's it called? What's basic sex called?
I know I can't think of the word.
White something. Vanilla.
Yes, vanilla.
Because like I mean, it's like I've done some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like I could do more. Like you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Or there could be more and different things.
Yeah.
Like things that could be happening because
For
like
sure.
I've heard some stories and I'm like, I ain't never had that.
No. Oh yeah.
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 So it's sometimes I be like, well, have I done that? What happened? Well, there's some shit that I won't do. So like there's that too, I guess. But I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Ooh.
I know that thought of that.
So
I'm like
scary, right? Right. But like when
But even then, think about like when we were younger.
No.
Pre-sex to then starting
or even
sex
when
to
I
now.
was right when I was like with my son's father, I thought everything was great, amazing. I don't even know how I conceived a baby. Like
how is it scientifically possible?
Like
but
how is that possible? Knowing the things that my body has done
and experienced,
like the past 5 years.
Yep. Brittany's being so nice right now, but really what she's saying is she's Denzel Washington now. She's from around the way. She's leaving here with something, and in prior times she didn't leave there with nothing.
No, for real.
And now she's leaving here with something.
Right, because I don't think I had my first orgasm until I was like 25, 26. No, probably 27. 27, I gotta say. What year was that? That was 3 years ago. You're like 26, 25, 26. Never. But I also like very slim... Did I have like sex with feelings either? So like, I like that. I mean,
yeah, it changes.
Right.
You're evolving.
But then I met the man that
made it shake.
That knew.
What are we gonna nickname him? Mr. in the Know.
Oh, it's a couple of.
Mr. in the Know and Company.
It is some.
In the crew. In the crew. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the men that know what they're doing in the sheets.
Yes.
Whether it's with feelings, without feelings, as long as it's with consent, we love you.
Very much.
You deserve a certificate. Thank you for making it shake. And a gift card. And if you really do the damn thing, you deserve a bill paid. And I'm not a pick-me.
Right.
I just appreciate a good peen.
Yeah, right.
Love ya.
Right. Damn. Maybe a haircut.
Hey, we're chopping some expenses.
Have you ever been paid for sex?
No. That might be a hard. It's bringing up a lot of emotion to me. I might bitch smack somebody. If they paid me for sex. 2, I might double the money and tell them, now I'm paying you. You know?
I don't know if I have or haven't. It's not like it cost money before.
Yeah.
But, like, I've had a nigga, like, you know, like, pay for my day. Like, if I didn't want, like... I was with a man one night, and I was like, I really don't want to go to work. I think there was a Bills game the next day. Me and my friends want to have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to fucking go to work, but I have to go to work. Like, I don't want to go to work, but I have to go to work. Yeah. And he was like, well, how much money would you make if you went to work? And I told him, and he just cashed out me the money.
So was it
we had sex.
Because he gave you money? You had sex, or were you already going to?
I think we was going to do that anyway. But
it gave you more incentive.
Does that...
equal prostitution?
Does that specify? I mean...
Could not.
I wouldn't call it prostitution, but was I paid? Like, you know what I mean?
No, because if you were even considering it, I think it would, like, what I think, and I'm someone who would, you couldn't pay me. I would, it's going to turn me off. I'm not, the money isn't going to get me to the act. But you were already attracted to him. There was, there's already attraction between you two. And there's also care. So I think for you, because you appreciate, like, someone who's attentive to you and shows caring. Like, I feel like because he showed care, it was just like, now, like, it's more so an especially. It was a cherry on top. It wasn't the whole Sunday.
I ended up waking up too late. No, we had sex in the morning, and I didn't call off, so I ended up going to work anyways. So then, right? So that brings me back to my question.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm obviously not a prostitute, so,
yeah.
I mean... But
shout out Dream Doll.
Okay. But I'm going to accept the money, honey.
Yeah.
Every time. And I'll be quick to ask for something afterwards, too. I feel like I gave something, so you should give something, too. Like, we're going back and forth.
Yeah. I definitely, in those moments, have a men mentality, and I'm like, get out of my bed. I'm leaving here. Like, great. I almost dapping them up.
I do a lot, so.
Oh, yeah. If I can, I'm starfishing it.
Right. I think I need.
Plat.
I think I would like to have. I was thinking about this thing that I seen online.
Hey, get it how you live it. What's the saying? It ain't tricking if you got it.
Period. I never had no nigga that didn't have it. So that's the tea. That's the tea.
I actually had a cousin who was actually a prostitute. And
had a cousin?
Yeah, I don't talk to that bitch no more. Fuck her. And she one time was bragging to me and some of our other cousins about how much money she made in a night. And she was like, I made $1,000 in one, I'm just going to put it out there. Kara, because Kara's the Leo. She was like, how many bodies is $1,000?
Right.
It was 10.
So $100 each?
Like $100. I mean, I don't know the prostitution rate.
I mean, everybody has their own rates.
Yeah.
I would assume.
I would hope so, because I'm not really well-versed in the sex work.
Oh, listen, I be so caught up in the 304 on TikTok. Listen, they be having a lot of shit with that. It's a lot of shit.
Hopefully it's not $100 a pop.
No.
Because is there boundaries with that? Is there hard nose, or is it just $100 come as you are? I
feel like at that point, men don't really respect boundaries and shit like that.
Yeah, they all want different craziness.
Scary, right?
Oof. It gives me like truck stop vibes. That wasn't where she was, but we're gonna wish her well.
Could have been. I mean, shit. Niagara Falls truck stops are
very common.
Very common, and almost everywhere.
No, she wasn't because she would Snapchat the hotel she was at.
Right.
As a form of advertisement.
Right. I hope it was a hotel.
It was actually a hotel, which I'm like, we wish you well.
For real. I hope so.
Yeah. Oof. That's a lot to process right there. $100 a body.
For your body. Your body was $100 each time. That's the thing.
You need just like a swinging door. It's what I pictured, just like, because 10 in an evening. I mean, I don't know what time she started. I don't know what time she finished, but I'd hope she gave a little time for a rinse.
Hopefully it was
a bird bath.
A day's worth.
Yeah, it could have been
the
a
whole
days. I'm
day.
not for sure.
Right. That ended at night.
Yeah. Woof.
Scared of that.
Who's the man at 7 a.m. then? Like, who's the 7 a.m. $100-er?
Scared of that. That might be the last man. See, that's you
Right,
never
she could have
know.
went 7
like,
to 7,
it's
7
it's
p.m.
really
to 7
crazy.
a.m.
Right.
That's a lot of sex.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot of sex.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
At an unfortunate price.
At a discounted rate.
It's giving Walmart.
I think Walmart's even better than that.
I hope so, because
Yeah.
it's giving great value.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you down for, have you ever had a one-night stand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You would do it? And have you done it?
Well, it wouldn't be like anybody that I like just met.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's never happened to me before.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if I've known a person
Yeah.
and we just had sex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've never, minus one person, everybody I've had sex with more than once.
Mm-hmm.
And the one person, it was because he gave shrimp.
Mm.
And it was so crazy because he's such like a big, attractive man.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was going to get like someone with 3 legs.
Mm-hmm. What's shrimp to you?
Anything under 5.
Hmm.
I love an 8 to 10er.
All right, I was going to say, then what's 5?
Inches.
No.
Yeah.
I mean after 5. Like, if
what I prefer. Okay.
No, I just mean like, I'm just trying to
Yeah.
like what?
Right.
Okay, shrimp, and then what?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. In my mind, I'm an extremist. It's yes or no, love or hate, black or white. So it's shrimp or
okay,
monster, horse, swinging. So
right,
you're either
right.
5 and under is shrimp.
And then
8 to 10. I mean, I don't like truly. I don't think I've had like a 6 or 7. I don't think I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been shrimp or the men,
right,
the good ones.
Right.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
need
y'all.
anything huge. Like that doesn't.
I literally am like, woo! I might have found a husband.
Right, yeah, no, that does
The
not
longer, the
turn
more
me
delusional
on.
I get. I'm like,
yeah, right, yeah, no, that does not turn me on. For me, anyways.
Yeah. It's all fun and games till the next morning when I'm like decrepit.
Right.
Everything hurts, is sore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I one time had a perineal tear.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
And Kara had her baby in Evertour.
Right.
And I'm here just
Yeah.
going for gold.
Right.
I'm an Olympic swimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be in pain. Like I wanna.
And the crazy thing is, during an orgasm or post orgasm, you don't feel it. It's the next like. If you rest on that without seeking, like assessing what damage was done. What do you prefer or like better, drunk sex or high sex? Or double fade.
All right, because I've done a little bit of both. Sometimes both at one time. But I like drunk sex. It gets nasty and crazy.
Drunk sex is I mean, I don't get high, I don't smoke, but drunk sex, what? I feel like it's so good. It's like, I mean, not always, but you can count
Not always,
in.
but right.
Like, it's so nasty.
Yeah,
it's so, like,
more,
free.
right, and
You're
I'm a
free.
little more loosey-goosey. I'm just like, take it or leave it.
Yep. Taking
Usually
it.
taking it.
And we're taking it.
So definitely, yeah. I think drunk sex.
Drunk
So
sex.
when I'm high, I just want to go to sleep.
Okay.
But I did have a man that would not smoke, but he always wanted me to smoke. Like, you know what I mean?
He was like, it's a part of the experience.
He'd give me head and I would smoke, and it would just be a great experience. Like, you're cute for that.
Shout out to you.
Right, you're real cute for that, because I never did that to nobody before. Or,
No.
like, please.
No.
But, I thought that was sweet.
That is.
Mm.
Yeah. That's a gentleman.
Right.
Very generous.
Very much.
Yeah.
That man.
Shout out to those men.
You got one more, or are we good?
I'm now like in nostalgia mode. I'm running back some of the dicks I caught, and I'm Can't wait to see Mr. Vitamin D.
Right.
I call everybody Mr. That's Mr. and then their nickname.
Right.
But I cannot wait to see Vitamin D this fine evening.
Period.
I might bring a bottle.
Period. As you should, hon. As you should.
Can't wait. SmackDown versus Raw. Have you ever used a female condom?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Never even seen one before.
I have in a sex
real
ed
life.
class. It looked like a fucking a clear tube sock. It's huge. Huge.
You just stick it in there?
You stick it in there, but the crazy thing is you can do it hours ahead. Like, I mean, the woman definitely seemed like she was trying to sell, like, a group of teenagers on it. But you put it in, and it can, like, get to body temperature, and it, like, softens up, and, like, you can keep it in for some time. Like, she was, like, advising you put it in ahead of time, and it, like, it goes in, and it stays warm, and it's up there for some time. It was kind of big, though. It literally looked like you could put, like, it was giving knee-high socks.
I hate that. No.
I have no desire for someone's knee to toes to be inserted.
Yeah, I have to do that. Like,
imagine trying to squiggle around, like, up. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
You wear your condom. I'm keeping my birth control.
Yeah. Oh.
And we're straight.
Shout out to birth control.
Like, we are straight. That is all. That is it. That's all. Because what the fuck? Please.
Nobody's keeping kids in 2023. Or even having them.
No, we're not having kids in 2023.
No. Shout out to Depo-Provera.
Never and done Marina, hun.
Sponsor us.
I'm crying. Well, this was a great episode.
It was. Bedtime stories. A little reveal all.
Yes.
A lot of intimacy.
Not your regular bedtime story, hun. Well, until next time.
This is
an A&B Conversation.